Hey everybody, it is Murph from server 943 now. Today I just wanted to make a pretty quick video on how to get one of the most valuable resources in the game. By resources, I mean, I guess the skill medals that you use every single week to upgrade, all of these magnificent skills, right? And, as you progress through the game, if you're in the earlier season, preseason, season 0, season 1, or even the beginnings of season 2. Skills don't get super expensive, but once you get past to the end of season 2 to into season 3, most of the skills that you're going to be working with get pretty hefty. So I'll take DVA for an example. I've got her top 2 up to 40 out of 40, but I'm working now on her. This is pretty much the only skill left I have for my entire air squad. But for me to take her from just 31 to 40, or 31 to 32, it's going to take me 28,000 skill medals. And then even, let me pull my chat GPT up real quick. For me to get her from 31 to 40, it's going to cost me, let's see here, I'll do all the math. You can see it goes from 28 to 30 to 32,000, 34, it goes up 2,000 every level after level 30. So just for me to get DVA's bottom from 31 to 40, that's going to take me 324,000 skill medals, right? So I don't know what most people kind of usually average. For me, I'm very active. I do spend money, spend a good bit of money, but I focus on, getting all the skill medals that I can normally. And in a normal week, I'll get anywhere between like 130,000 and like maybe like 170,000. Depends, right? It depends if there's like certain events going on or what's in the store. But on a normal week, I'd say probably about 150,000. So even there, it take me over 2 weeks just to get DVA's skill from 31 to 40. And I've really been trying to figure out ways of how can I get skill medals faster, because it is one of the things that you can buy, right? Like you can buy it inside the store here. You can get some, but not everyone is going to spend money like that. So I want to just talk about the quick ways that you can get skill medals very, very effectively, not necessarily spending a ton of money. You might have to spend some gems, but really just kind of being strategic here. So this is how I get about 22,000 skill medals a day now. I just recently started this. First things first, doing your assist tasks. So whenever you're doing your 5 assist tasks and your 5 plunders every single day, I only get skill medals. I wait. I will literally wait. Now you do have to usually do this right after reset, after the first assist tasks go out. But I fight me and my other alliance members to continuously get those 144. And now that we even have people going up to HQ 31 and 32, it's getting up to like 160 per. And that's pretty nice. But I'm going to keep it at a nice baseline of just 140. If you just get the level 5 ones, right? You get the 144 from each of the assists, and then 144 from plundering. So that's just 144 times 10. That's 1,440 skill medals that you can get a day just from hitting the assist button and then making sure that you do all your plunders. I know the plundering is a little pain in the butt, but it's worth it, guys. They add up. You need them. You need them. Second place that you can get them, what everyone is probably very familiar with, is doing your arms race, right? So right now, I'll do some arms race here real quick. I'm just going to buy a pack because I don't want to waste speed ups right now. Let's see here. I'll just buy a pack or something. I think for the sake of it, I'm going to buy just these components here. Come on, you can do it. And then I'm going to buy one more pack out of the store here. For later today. Okay, so yeah, just doing your arms races every single day. That's going to be important. Now, for everyone, most people aren't going to be able to get all of them. I'm one of the sticklers that I do, because whenever you do, every single thing, the first box you get 200, the second you get 4, The third, you get 1,000. So that's 1,600 that you can get during every arms race. And there's 6 arms races every single day, right? So it's just ensuring that you do it. For me, reset right now happens around 9 o'clock at night. For me, so then I do the first arms race there. The second arms race is at 1 o'clock in the morning. I usually stay. I'm a night owl, so I stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning. I do that arms race. The third arms race for me is from 5 to 9. I wake up before 9 for work every day, get that one out, and then just throughout the day I get the other 3. So realistically, just from that, because you get 1,600 times 6, that's another 9,600 plus the 1,440. That's 11,000 already a day. So if you just did that, that'd give you 77,000 skill medals a week, not even including all the digs and all the other stuff that you're getting, just getting them passively. These are the ones that you can control. But the big one, and again, I understand not everyone can do this, but to your tier, whenever you do your secret task, there are obviously, you can refresh all of these. And what I do now is I'm refreshing every single one of these tasks to the ones that have the UR shard and the 1,400 skill medals. Sometimes it's kind of cheap, and sometimes I can get lucky with the refreshes. And even if they're gold, guys, I refresh all of them to look like this. And for me, I'm at the end of season 2. I can get up to 8 of these a day. So 1,400 times 8, I'm getting 11,200 plus the other 11,040. Oops, did not do that right. So it is 11,200 plus 11,040, getting 22,240 skill medals a day that I can control. And I recommend that everyone really should do that. The other tasks are great, but there's some of the times it's just resources, and you're also getting training speed ups, and these are great. Now, the one caveat that you have to make sure you do is that when you send all these out, I do them all at reset. And I will literally sit there, and I don't want any of these to get robbed. I don't want any of these to get assisted from my alliance members, unfortunately. I need to be greedy with these. That's how we're able to. Today is still the first day of VS, so it is Monday right now. So it's today it's still drone day. It's the beginning of the week. Of course, I've been saving up my skill medals since last Hero Day, but already, and I told you guys earlier, I was getting about, on a good week, 130,000 to maybe about 170,000, right? Already today, guys, I already have 135,000. So this week, I still have 1, 2, 3 more days of reset. I'm going to get another, what was that, times 3, 66,000. I'm going to have over 200,000 skill medals this week. That's just a minimum. That's not even, I'm probably going to be closer to around the 220 to 240, to be honest. And so for me now, that makes DVA, I'm going to be able to pump her out in for sure the next 2 weeks, for sure. Right. And then I can start moving over to those, to my other heroes that I've neglected, my second squad, because my first squad is so maxed out now. It's such a big difference, guys, whenever you're able to have those skills maxed out. You're not just relying on tech or gear, and it's something that can just be completed. So again, for my squad, I have Carly's, all the important ones maxed out. DVA's going to get maxed out soon. Lucius, all the important ones are maxed out. Morrison's completely maxed out. Skylar's completely maxed out. And that is the big difference in a lot of these cases, guys. It's a huge difference. And as soon as you get those exclusive weapons upgraded and you unlock those more levels, it just gets so expensive to where it's like, if you only want to do 1, 2, or 3 levels a day, a week, it's not that much of a wow factor. But if you're able to pump out over 200,000 a week just in the things that you can control, it's a game changer. It's a game changer. I know that this week I'm going to be able to get probably from DVAs from 31 probably up to level 37, probably 36 at a minimum. I'm going to get her 5 levels. That's going to be huge for me. So that right there is really all I wanted to keep it on. Of course, guys, there's other ways that you guys can get your skill medals. I'm not going to go into all the ways, but of course you get some of them from your treasure maps. You can get some of them from ghost ops. You can get them from digs, the actual digs themselves, also the dig rewards. You can get them from, you know, on Hero Day when you buy the UR packs, you know, the daily deal. I buy a lot of those most of the time. If you get them from these events like Energy Loot Quest, where's that? Right here. You know, I'm getting some skill medals here. The drone pass, or like the weekly pass that you can get them out of. I mean, there's so many different ways, but some of them are just depend on timing. So I would just recommend, guys, that you guys start doing this, especially this part here. Just get as many of them as you can, as you're comfortable with. It really adds up, and just ensuring that you grab all these before, like right as soon as they're available to accept them. Okay. So hopefully that helps all of you guys to be able to get, you know, hopefully over 200,000 skill medals a week, to just help strengthen your squad, so you don't have to spend as much money on getting those skills up. So hope this helps everybody. If you have any other questions, please comment, like, subscribe. If you need any other help, just feel free to message me, and we can even meet up on Discord, and I can help you out with your squads. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Murph out.